We are finally here at Thorang. We started from the high camp, some started from the low camp, but finally we made it. It's around 11:30 and there's no wind. The view is absolutely gorgeous. Day 12? I don't know, you were keeping track of the day.
I don't know. You're going where?
Heading towards Yakharka and then another day to high camp. Then on the third day we'll do Thorangla. Oh god. A lot of things in 4 days to do in the 4 days, and the project is coming to a wrap.
We were excited to embrace this final challenge of the trek, which was to cross the highest point in the entire trek, Thorang Pass, 5,416 meters above the sea level, which is also among the world's highest mountain passes. Tasidai joined us to drop us off till Yakharka. The trails up from Manang were very wild. They were relatively less used for sure, and the snow was everywhere. Not a single soul crossed our path the entire day. We also got our first taste of a snowstorm, albeit a short one.
Very funny day.
I could feel a sense of ascension in my mind and body. I was experiencing the vastness of the mountains and the valley. I was experiencing the sun, the moon, and the stars around me. There was so much going on, although everything looked still. I tried imagining how people lived here day to day, away from everything I know that makes a modern day living, but I could not fathom the faintest idea about it.
Bueno, nos acabamos de despedir de Tashi. Ahora estamos en Leather. De acá se va al campo base en Chulu West. Y nos vamos a Thorang Ferry. Do you want to say something?
I hope I can sleep better tonight.
Yeah. I don't think so.
This day was even more bizarre, in a sense that we felt like as if we were witnessing landscapes from a different planet. And I would not call that an overstatement of any kind. During the trek, I kept questioning myself of a million things I could think of. I had plenty of time to just think and walk all day long. For some, I had answers, and for some, I would try to think more profoundly. Nonetheless, we kept moving and gaining the altitude little by little.
Ya estamos cerquita de Thorang. Ahí viene Keshav dándolo todo. Está complicado el camino. Mucha nieve. No le apago la cámara porque hay que ver bien dónde se pisa y dónde no se pisa, que es muy importante.
After crossing one of the most sketchy part of trek, which we didn't even risk filming, we arrived at the base camp just before sunset.
I'm exhausted. Maybe. I'm tired.
The ascension was really giving me a vibe of a cosmic connection to the universe that I was a part of. It's something I only feel in the mountains, away from everything. And I did not want to fall asleep that night.
Tomorrow start to walk 7. Start. सक्छ हावा चले छैन उसले गयो त स्यासा पनि हुन्छ होला अलिअलि स्यासा यहाँ त के हैन. Now we are in 4,550 meters of altitude, so we start to feel some normal things about the altitude. Today is a short day because only we have 1.2 kilometers to the high camp, but it's all very steep.
We were synchronizing our plans with our porters to ensure we were on the same page. They have crossed the pass several times before, so their input was valuable. However, none of us knew the exact current weather condition of the pass, and some were speculating dangers of avalanche as well as a harsh snowfall. The last section of the trek is particularly dangerous, given the history of tragic incidents from the past, which were loud enough warning to keep us alert. The stakes were high, because if anything goes wrong, we are miles away from any kind of help. So we had to assess the weather properly, choose a good crossing window, and then cross the pass. We were, however, very hopeful because we had a good acclimatization team and a strong desire to make this happen.
Okay, Keshav. We are in 4,850 meters. Tomorrow we cross Thorang, of course. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
This was it. This was our 11th hour. No backing down from here. 4,850 meters of altitude. Minus 20 degree temperature at night. Thin air to breathe. And a 566 meter of ascent followed by 1,700 meter of descent, spanning across 22 uncertain kilometers the next day. A perfect combination for an adventure, I suppose. While pondering about the possibilities that would follow us the next day, we got high, watching the Chulu West falling into the stars. None of us could sleep well.
Bueno, queda muy poca batería de la GoPro. Estoy volando más o menos menos 20, bajo cero a la noche. Son las 5 de la mañana y nos vamos al paso de Thorang tan temprano porque la nieve está más dura y hay menos riesgo de algún desprendimiento, nada serio. Así que ahí vamos.
Estamos a una altitud de ya 5.112 metros, o sea que nos faltan 300 metros, que no es mucho. No es mucho en el llano, a nivel del mar, pero acá sí. Bueno, ahí vamos.
There are times when the going gets tough, but that's all right. I think that's how you learn to bear the load of uncertainty in life. When the going gets tough, the tougher needs to get going.
Ahí está El Thorang Peak tiene 6.111 metros. Era otro de los candidatos a escalar. Pero bueno, hay que juntar un poquito más de plata. Hasta ahí nomás. Ahí viene Keshav. You are really near, you know that?
I can feel it.
Yes, you can see also. How do you feel?
A little tired, but I feel I can still go miles and miles. But I just want to be there first to the pass.
This trek started with a challenge but ended with liberation. Liberation of a kind that enriches your soul. The one that fills these gaps in our consciousness of understanding with these undescribable experiences. I cannot thank this trek enough.